Judicial Watch has been trying to get the full truth about the Jack Smith operation for a long period of time now. I have to say I'm a bit frustrated by the Justice Department thus far. They've been in office for 2 months, and as best I can tell, there have been no efforts to change the approach on government transparency by the Trump Justice Department under Attorney General Bondi. I know there's a lot of things on her plate, but it seems to be a priority for any Justice Department, especially given what happened the last 4 years, is to expose the corruption as a key way to hold the abusers of President Trump and others accountable. And this is why it's frustrating to announce that we had to sue the Justice Department to get basic information about complaints of misconduct concerning Jack Smith, the special counsel appointed by Merrick Garland to destroy President Trump. We wanted information about misconduct by him or members of his team. Now, we filed the request back in December of last year. The Justice Department asked us to clarify it just before the Trump administration came in. Since then, it's been crickets. So we had to file this federal lawsuit to uncover the details of the complaints about Jack Smith. I got a complaint about Jack Smith. His people abused me before a grand jury for 4 hours, harassing me, making me think at one point, or trying to make me think at one point, that it would be wrong for me to communicate what happened at the grand jury. And because I pushed back, they finally admitted, oh, well, you're allowed to say anything you want about what happened before the grand jury. So the abuse wasn't just of witnesses or certainly of President Trump, but of lawyers involved in the litigation or the investigation. The Office of Professional Responsibility of the Justice Department, the internal watchdog related to legal issues or lawyer professional conduct, opened a review into the following allegation. Jay Pratt, a top prosecutor on the classified documents probe, previously noted complaints from an attorney representing one of Trump's co-defendants. Stanley Woodward, attorney for Trump, attorney for Trump valet, Walt Nauta, N-A-U-T-A, accused Pratt of bringing up his interest in a judicial nomination as a pressure tactic. So as I recall, his story was, hey, I hear you want a job as a judge. Well, completely inappropriate. There have been allegations of evidence that was planted by the DOJ, Jack Smith abusing witnesses as I witnessed, or his team abusing witnesses. And on top of that, we have this lawyer accusing one of his top deputies of threatening to withhold a government appointment from him or a judicial appointment from him. Really outrageous misconduct. Frankly, it rises to the nature of a criminal issue in my view. And Judicial Watch has been trying to get the full truth about the Jack Smith operation for a long period of time now. So it's frustrating that the Justice Department is withholding complaints about Jack Smith's very misconduct that's been so widely publicized. Jack Smith and his team were a rogue political operation whose only purpose was to keep Donald Trump from being elected. There were serious complaints about misconduct by this Get Trump DOJ operation. This new Justice Department must get on the ball and stop the secrecy about the lawfare against Donald Trump. So this is part of a comprehensive Judicial Watch investigation. I dare say that is even more significant than what the DOJ is currently doing, based on at least public reports, more significant and successful than what Congress is doing. We've exposed Fani Willis's collusion with the January 6 operation set up by Nancy Pelosi. We've exposed details about the raid of Mar-a-Lago that had been hidden. And right now we're fighting in court for the names of the top people that Jack Smith and the Justice Department have been hiding from us, who are working with him to try to prosecute Trump. Again, names that have yet to be released under FOIA to Judicial Watch by this Justice Department. So I want Pam Bondi to get on the ball in terms of transparency on this corrupt lawfare against President Trump And this new lawsuit, hopefully, is another opportunity or results in her doing what we ask her to do under law.
Thanks for watching. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and like our video down below.